I want to address this issue. This tribal war between Ashantis and Headless is becoming too much, especially in terms of marriage. Some of you Ashanti mothers, I don't know whether it is illiteracy or ignorance.
This lady is obviously very, very hurt in making this video. And this is a conversation that most people don't like to have, especially Ashantis. I don't know what is going on with that, and I don't know why this is. I don't know the genesis of this. But this video is trending, and this lady, I don't know if she is genuinely expressing pain in this video, or it is part of those TikTok videos that people make because they know it is a touchy subject that will generate more conversation and make them trend. But what I know is the situation or the issue she's talking about now. It is something that is true. It is something that is happening. I know friends who have experienced this. They met beautiful ladies they wanted to marry, but family said no because they are from here, they are from here. Now, I'll play the full video and also we'll have a discussion about this. I'm the Headless YouTuber, this Headless Reactions. Salatari Yanka! So the issue of Ashantis not marrying Headless, or Headless not marrying Ashantis now. This has been an issue that has been there for a long time, even though, you know, there's some kind of formal, cordial relationship between Otunfo and the Headless. But I don't know what is going on. Why some families deliberately tell their children not to marry from certain tribes and stuff like that. I don't know how it started. Please, if you know how this thing started, let me know in the comment section. If you know any backstory as to what Headless have done to Ashantis or what Ashantis have done to Headless that has led to generations of people not liking their children to marry other people, let me know in the comment section. We are here to learn. Now, this is the full video of the lady's lamentation. When we come back, we'll break down the lamentations. Ezekiel. Don't come and do Bible things here. Watch this video.
I want to address this issue. This tribal war between Ashantis and Headless is becoming too much, especially in terms of marriage. Some of you Ashanti mothers, I don't know whether it is illiteracy or ignorance. How can you stand in front of a girl your son wants to marry and tell her that I will never ever allow my son to marry an Ewe woman? I hate Ewes. I hate Ewes. Nobody is bringing an Ewe woman to my house. I don't want Bodaman. I want Bonipada. Who are you? How dare you? Hey, sometimes me, I told myself that if I meet any Akan man again, I want to meet your mom first before we even start dating. If I realize that your mom is has that kind of backward mentality, I don't want to have anything to do with you. You will never ever find an Ewe mother disrespecting an Akan man in front of her daughter, saying that I will never allow you to marry an Akan man. I will never allow you to marry this man because he's an Akan or he's an Ashanti. But more Ashanti man, you are becoming very disrespectful. Sorry. After all that church, you hate somebody because the person is an Ewe. Say, Pedro. Do you know you like juju? Have you seen any Ewe doing juju? Me and I'm a Anglo woman, I've seen everything growing up. I grew up in Keta, but I don't do juju. Because we know the implication of everything. Every juju, we know the implication of it. So we don't do it. We don't cast spells. We don't even do it too. But see, how many hours do you even know? How can you even say that? Aside that, no, some people not even they don't have any reason or anything against Eweso. Just that, something for your pet and for some. How dare you stand in my face and say that? Me, a woman said that to me. I look at her because I got tired of it. I look at her and I told her that, so what? If you don't like Ewe, so I disrespected her. So what? I pick up my bag and the guy was like, oh, you disrespect. I said, what? Your mom is talking to me anyhow. Say, I hate I made time before. See, stop. Some of you Ashanti women should stop that.
Oja, give it to the mothers. Give it to the mothers. This lady has said a lot, and obviously she is hurt. obviously. Now, she raised certain points that I would like to point out. First of all, I like the way she was using some of you mothers. Some of you mothers. I like that. So that shows that it's not everybody who does this thing. It is some people. And I like how throughout her submission, she kept saying, some of you Ashanti mothers should stop doing this. Some of you, fine. Established. So nobody should come and say that she's generalizing. She said some people. Okay. Now, we are getting to a point where if you meet somebody that you love, you might have to go and meet their family before you decide to fall in love deeper with the person. Because if you invest so much time in falling for the person, investing in a relationship, you've dated for 3 years, and now the person says, babe, I think it's time for you to officially meet my parents. Then you take her or she takes him to their house, and all of a sudden, hey, I'll not allow my child to marry you. Then what will happen? Wasted years. That is it. So we are getting to the point where if you meet somebody, oh, your friend Peter Ochre, oh, I am Veronica Azabadi Anabibi. Then you say, hey, please, I want to meet your parents before. Let your parents give us permission to date. Is that where we are heading to? Because this is bad. This is bad. I thought we were all one people. So how come some people are so keen on not allowing their children to marry other people? And they can sometimes express their hate, like freely. Tell you that I don't like you or I don't want my child to marry you. Say it to your face. Do you know what that does to somebody psychologically? Now, the general perception is because Ewes do juju. But the whole Ghana, if they are talking about history, they always mention Okonfa-Anokye. Now, Okonfa-Anokye, wasn't he doing juju for us? What was he doing? What was Okonfa-Anokye doing? Wasn't it juju? Charming a magic golden stool from the air, planting a knife that cannot be removed. Isn't it juju? Now that thing is a tourist site. Isn't it juju? If it were from the other side, Anka, they will say it's juju. So what is going on? If it's juju, there are so many juju men in Ashanti region. There are so many juju men in Volta region. That doesn't mean that everybody in Ashanti or everybody in Volta does juju. When I was in school, we had some our friends of ours. Everybody was afraid of them saying they might juju. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. Yeah. Some of them, when you get into, let's say, some scuffle with them, they'll be saying, do you know me? Do you know what I can do? Master, you can't do focal. It is just math. But I don't get why mothers who go to church, and when some of them are elders in churches, some of them are women fellowship leaders, some of them go to church so religiously and they pray and love thy neighbor as yourself. But these are the kind of people who will go and just destroy their children's relationship because of their hate for a certain tribe or something. And this is bad. This is very bad. Because you go to church, like the lady said, when you go to church, you go and sing to the Lord and pray and do all this, and then you come home, and because of somebody's background or somebody's tribe, you will not allow your child to marry the person. What is it? Is it that maybe, okay, you are from a royal family, and because of that, you need to marry somebody from the another royal lineage in the same Ashanti kingdom? Fine, that can be understood. But that doesn't warrant you telling somebody, I would never allow you to marry this. If the case is you are from a royal family, then I think you should condition your child and let them know, say, hey, you can't marry from anywhere because of your royal lineage. Fine. But if a normal person, and you are saying because you don't like these people from this tribe, so you will not allow your children to marry from there now, then there's an issue. Because we keep crying of racism. This is part two. Or because this one you are inside, so you don't. This is the way some people feel. Hey. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what exactly started this thing. Is it that maybe the first Ashanti man, no, some Ewe man took his woman from him, and because of that he has told his children that we don't like these people or what? What exactly is the issue between the Ashantis and the Ewes that has led to some people not wanting their children to marry from certain tribes? Let me know in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. And I don't know. Watch other videos on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Yapong.